Shalom, Kal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect of this 100% truth. Proverbs 6, verse 24 to 26. To keep teeth from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Like we read in the past video, a loud voice, a strange, a tongue of a strange woman, is wicked and evil. The woman should stay quiet and silence in complete subjection unto their husbands. Okay? Because today's society, what the Edomites, this Esau Edom, the devil promotes in this society is feminism. You meant to be a simp and worship the woman. That's woman worship. Okay? And woman worship is actually wicked and evil. It's against the scriptures. It's against the Bible. You shall truly, you Sims, men out there, you Jakes, who are tutors of the Israelites, you shall truly not worship the woman. The woman shall worship you. Okay? The woman shall worship you, man. Because, the woman shall call their husband Lord. The woman shall call their man Lord. Okay? Like we read in the past video. Okay? Abraham, Sarah, the wife of Abraham, called him Lord. It's all in the scriptures. Okay? But, this today, women are wicked and evil. Okay? The man created this world. The man built this world. The man do everything for this world. The woman doesn't. Okay? The Lord Yahweh, God, is a man. The Lord Yahweh Shai, which is his only begotten Son, we show in your only cause Jesus Christ. He is a man. Okay? All the angels are men. Okay? All the angels are men. Okay? And by this, I'm not saying you should worship the angels. We don't worship the angels. Angels are not about to be worshipped. Okay? When we are in the spiritual world, when we die, our spirit leave our body. We are actually like the angels. Okay? We are actually like the angels. Okay? We are like powerful like the angels. Not the woman, only the man. Okay? And this is for the Israelite man. Okay? They're only the Israelites, because only the Israelites could earn salvation. Okay, so yeah, angels are not about to be worshipped. My point is, all angels are men, which proves that man created this world. The man is the most important figure. Okay, that is the most important thing. All right, the man is the most important figure or living being. Okay, not the woman. The woman is under the man. All right, that's what I want to say. The women were created from us. Okay. We were not created from the woman. The woman were created from us. Okay? So, just all by the scriptures, we prove, that we are over, the woman. And the women are under us. Alright? So, let's get reading. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take teeth with her eyelids. So, yes, obviously, if you like a woman, you will see her beauty. But that's not the only thing, okay? Just because she's beautiful, she's super fine, that doesn't mean she's a good woman. That woman might be wicked and evil, and she's gonna commit adultery against you. She's gonna make your life impossible, all right? So you also should test the spirit, the feelings. You should also know, if she's a righteous woman, which finding a righteous woman is like a dot bird, so you wanna find it, okay? But, actually, if you had a righteous woman, whatever brother, of GMS, if he has a righteous woman, in their house, you're truly blessed, okay? Because that's not even find it, you cannot even find a righteous woman, okay? Who only stays with only one man, because the woman, according to the Bible, should only stay with only one man her entire life, okay? So, actually, I will get that, but I will still read it. I will still read the 26th verse. For by means of a whorish woman, yes, a whorish woman, a whore, a harlot, a whoremonger, what other word? A bitch, okay? A man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulterers who hunt for their precious life. Yes, because the woman is adulteress. Okay, if the woman sees she cannot rule over you, or she cannot have a 50-50. Like this society says, oh, 50-50, both men and women are equal, should have the same rights. No, and even these churches, even these fake pastors promote feminism, saying that men and the women are equal. Where is that in the Bible? The scripture does not say that at all. The Lord deals way more with men than women. Okay, so I mean, because he's also a man, all right? And adulterers will hunt for a precious life. Yes, these adulterers, will find a rich man, wants to find. They dream to find a rich man, okay? To appraise his life, okay? And they will leave their man and will commit adultery against him. And then they will blame you. They will put the blame against you, or either they will bear false witness against you, saying you abused her, saying you were a misogynist, saying, you know, you wanted to control her life, which is truly not bearing false witness, because the man should control her woman's life, okay? I mean, his woman's life, okay? The man should control his woman's life, okay? He should have 100% control. He should be in charge, over the house, over her. But, I mean, the way this woman says that, like, oh, the man wants to have 100% control over me. He wants to control my life, and she told that to the man or to the people. The mind of them is like, oh, that's something bad, or that's something like evil or wicked. No, it's not wicked and evil. That's actually what the scripture says that you're supposed to do. Okay, but they will not understand it because they are wicked and evil. They are not part of the light. They don't believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. They probably believe in Jesus Christ, or in these false churches, or either they're atheists, because these people today said, oh, who will read a 2,000-year-old book? This is a 2,000-year-old Bible book. Who will read that? That's what they said, okay? Because they're wicked and evil. This already proof we are in the last days, okay? Because this world is more wicked and evil than any past world, in history, This is the most wicked and evil time in the history of humanity Earth, which proves we are in the last days. Men want to be women want to be men. There are more feminists, there are more simps, there are more LGBTQ, there are more wickedness and more evil promoting than anywhere in world history, than any time in world history. We are in the last days. The Lord is about to come. This is prophecies right here, okay? The adulteress. Let me see if I'm on it. What? Leviticus 20 verse 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. Okay? Okay, so what is this talking about? Okay? Obviously, this is talking about, how a man can have more than one woman, and a woman can only stay with one man. Let me explain you. Here it says that the man who committeth adultery with another man's wife, it doesn't say with another woman. It says with another man's wife, with another woman who had a man already. Okay? Even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. So according to the scriptures, obviously they shall be put to death. But according to the scriptures, a man can have as many women he wants to. King Solomon had 1,000 women. His father, King David, had 700 women. I believe Noah had like 5, 7 women. I don't remember. Abraham had multiple women. Almost all the men in the Bible have multiple women. You will see men in the Bible with multiple wives, multiple women. Why? Because this is by the scriptures. Okay, the scriptures tells that to us. All right, that the man is superior, is over the woman, and he can have as many women as he wants to, always if they are virgins. If they are virgins. Okay, if they are not with another man. But if they are married, if they had a husband, that will be adultery because you're sleeping with another man's property, another man's wife. Well, the woman shall only stay with only one man her entire life. So if she sleeps with another man, doesn't matter who he is, she commits adultery. Okay, she commits adultery. All right, against his husband, against her husband. Why? Because I mean, like we said, there is levels to this. There is an order, and the order is obviously Yahweh. Okay, and then Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, but on the earth, what is the order on the earth? The order on the earth is the man and then the woman. So the man had more rights. The man had more like that liberty than the woman. So the man obviously can have more than one woman according to the scriptures, because this is all about order. But these women today don't understand order. They are wicked and evil. They sleep with whatever man they want. They are a bunch of harlots, whores. They have their OnlyFans. They do they I don't know, man. I mean, they already have slept with 40, 20, 100 men. Even thousands of men. These harlots. Who sell their bodies. All right. For money, so that's wicked and evil, and you're gonna get fucking destroyed with fire and brimstone by the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You're gonna burn in that pain and suffering, inimaginable, for a very, but very long time, okay? That will be your judgment when the Lord comes, because you are 2/3, okay? You are 2/3 of Israel. Only the 1/3 gonna get saved, the righteous, the ones who call upon the name, upon the true name, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Okay? I mean, one more to say, I mean, I don't think there is nothing more to say, I believe. Let me see how many time I had. I mean, I think I already finished on here, So I already proved my point. Oh, and another thing, before I go, Actually, let me put this, man. Let me put this. Okay. Okay, 1 Kings 11 verse 3. This is obviously talking about King Solomon. This is talking about Solomon. Because Solomon had 1,000 women. He had 700 wives and he had 300 concubines, which means 1,000 women. What is a concubine? What is the difference between a wife and a concubine? A wife, is an Israelite woman. It's Eve, Eve. Eve is the title, the title to the Israelite woman, because the Israelite woman is above the woman of all these other nations. So that's a high class wife. That's a wife, okay? The man can have women for other nations if he wants to. Always if they don't have another man, if they are virgins, okay? So if the woman wants to have a hidden woman, a woman from the other nations who cannot get saved because the only ones who can earn salvation is the Israelites. But yeah, you could have another woman from another nation, but that will be your concubine. What means a concubine? Yes, you will have a concubine, which means a low-class wife, okay? A low-class wife, all right? A concubine means a low-class wife, okay? A wife is an Israeli woman. That's a high-class wife. A concubine is a woman from the other nations, so that will be a low-class wife. That is why it's called a concubine, okay? But yeah, that's your woman still, okay? She shall not commit adultery against you. If she commits adultery against you, just leave her, Don't get onto her anymore, okay? But yeah, like I was telling you, okay? All about the scriptures, okay? This is what a concubine is, okay? But they will not teach you these scriptures, in the false churches, because these fake pastors, they don't know the Bible. They don't know shit about the Bible. They think all nations can be saved. They think all are equal. No, they are not all equal. We already see, a wife is an Israeli woman, okay? And a concubine is a low-class wife. It's a low-class woman from another nation, okay? So just to explain you how the scriptures means, all right? I mean, so all praises to the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rugakodash. Hope you get edified.